Hello, my name is Indy and today we are in a new location again. I just filmed my December haul, so I don't even need to do a haul at the start of this video. So let's get into the Red and January TBR. In the month of December, I didn't really get through a whole lot of books. I sort of started some and I just didn't really finish them. So let's start off with what we did. And I read 1,000 Pieces of You by Claudia Gray, which I said in my December TBR video that I had started reading and I really loved it. I really am into historical fiction at the moment and this book had some in it. So yeah, as I said, it follows Marguerite and her parents devised this thing called a Firebird, and it lets you travel through sort of alternate universes of your life, which I found really interesting. I was like, oh my goodness, that would be so weird to see if you made a different decision. Or like if your parents didn't live somewhere, where would you end up and how would your life be? And so I'm really into time traveling novels as well. Sorry, I should define that. Historical fiction and time traveling are like my favourite things at the moment. So I really liked it. It's a beautiful cover and it was a really good book. I can't remember what I gave it on Goodreads. I think it was a 4. And there's a sequel coming out next year, or this year really. So I'm really excited to see where this goes. But oh my god, I loved it so much. But it's not a spoiler because Russia. So part she goes to Russia was like my favourite part. Oh my lord. Oh, I love this book so much and I'm expecting the next one to be just as amazing. The next book I read in December was Anna Dressed in Blood by Kendare Blake. And I think I gave this a 3 out of 5 stars. I didn't really love it. I did talk about it just in my December haul. But yeah, I didn't love it. Yeah, it follows Cass, who is a like ghost hunter with his mother, and well, his mother is she's a witch. So I don't know, he follows, and it's a really interesting story between the relationship between him and this Anna, who was killed brutally in 1958. And so I think I liked this book quite a lot. Like, it was okay. I wasn't going to pick up the next one, but I did actually buy the next one. So it's in hardcover, which kind of annoys me because this is paperback and then that's hardcover. But so be it, so be it. So it was alright. It was alright. Not my favourite, but we'll read the next one. We will do it. And just before Christmas, I started reading Outland by Diana Gabaldon, and I really love this book. Time traveling historical fiction. Need I say more? I feel like I can just leave right now. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I got the idea from Sasha from A Book Utopia and Natasha from Tashopolis, and I love this book so much. I'm only like a third of the way through and I just love it so much. So read it. Everyone read it. It's great and beautiful and more beautiful. At the end of December, I got my Kindle back out and started buying books, and I am reading Ink by Amanda Sun, and I'm still reading that. Same with Outlander. I'm still reading them into the new year, so whoops, I didn't get to finish them before the new year, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. It's kind of like putting on my reading challenge for this year. Like, oh well, but I'm reading most of, like, this was only like 20% through when it was the new year, and the as I said, Outlander, I'm only like a third of the way through. So most of it will be read this year. So it's not really cheating my reading challenge here, if anybody thought that. For my January TBR for 2015, obviously these books, Ink and Outlander, because I want to finish them. And I don't really know what else I want to read this month. It's like I don't really know, but I feel like I should read after this. I have plenty on my Kindle that I'm tempted to read. But I'm thinking maybe a contemporary. It's hard to say because I'm really into historical fiction. Some sort of contemporary book is what feels. As I talked about in my last video, I am going to America in February, early February. So I feel like I have to sort of wrap up like what I'm reading, so I'm not like halfway through a book when it's February. So I have to be careful about that. And we'll talk more about that at the end of the month as to how I'm going with that. Thank you for watching what feels like a very short December wrap up and January TBR for this year, last year. Ooh, the confusingness. Yeah, and thank you so much for watching and making it a great couple months that I have been videoing now. And I hope to do a lot more in this next year. So let's hope so, and I hope you all had a great New Year's and Christmas, and I'll see you all later in the year, I guess. I would say next year, but it's already next year, so see you later this month. A mink. Thank you for my watching. I need to stop doing echoes, seriously.